Hello and welcome to another Webcam Wednesday. I'm going to talk about Valentine's Day today. I find Valentine's Day cutesy and a bit naff. In fact, I think maybe British people are less into cuteness than most other cultures. But anyway, it is. We have putty, which are cherubim, as people call them, but actually putty. Fluffiness, pink, love hearts, which, by the way, would be completely useless as organs, and you would be in serious trouble if you had one of those, and so on. In fact, it reminds me of all those cliches about romantic love that float around everywhere, and I wonder why it's like this. And I think it's partly because we're scared of love, scared of romantic love, that is. There's other kinds of love we can be scared of if you want, but that's what I'm talking about now. We're putting something out there and we're making ourselves acutely vulnerable, and Valentine's Day sort of gives us permission to do it in a sort of joking, anonymous way. So it's like, oh, I didn't really mean it, sort of thing, which, I don't really think is particularly conducive to direct communication. However, I personally also find it extremely creepy. Look at it this way. We have a holiday which gives permission for people to engage in anonymous activity whose targets may well find it unwelcome, or if they do find it welcome, it might only be because they don't know who it's from. They might imagine some cute person, perhaps someone about whom they've been daydreaming, has sent them the card. But what if it's some nasty lurky person with a personal hygiene problem who lives in a basement and has no respect for your personal space? I have actually sent anonymous Valentine cards myself in the past. On one particular occasion, I was trying to reach out to someone, and of course, I have no idea how it was received, but a friend of hers said that she probably thought it was a bit naff. However, oddly, on that occasion, it was immediately followed by her getting together with someone, and I sometimes wonder whether I was instrumental in that. It's like she thought, oh, it was him that sent me that, and then they got together. And in that way, it's a good thing. But I'm afraid I don't think of Valentine's, maybe I take it too seriously, but I don't think of it as just a bit of fun, because I think love is serious business. It's not the cute, pink, fluffy bunny stuff, but something a lot more gritty and real than that, even if it's romantic love. And that cute padding can stop you reaching people because you will do the cliched, stereotypical stuff and somehow regard that as enough, when in fact, it's just tired, old, rather ineffective symbolism that you don't own yourself, and that's sort of out there somewhere. It's like, I will give you a red rose now, sort of thing, and it's like, it's not really there. Candlelight dinners and that sort of thing doesn't really work, not in the long term, because it's like, this is what you're doing. It's the kind of thing that people make up for arguments and so forth, and I don't do that. I don't think it's right. I think you need to be more imaginative and more creative. So, no, I'm not very keen on Valentine's Day, mainly because I feel it's like a sort of invitation for stalkers to stalk. And believe me, and I am tempted, or have been tempted in the past, to do that kind of thing, really, really don't want to be encouraged to do that. Maybe all I need is a bit of balance, but at least for me, I don't want to go there. Any such advance I would have made would have been unwelcome and spurned, and rightly so, because it's about being in love with the idea of being in love and so forth, and it's not genuine. And maybe it's just for the beautiful people. But if it is, isn't that a bit unfair? There's this holiday for pretty people, and us ugly people are in the outer darkness. So no, I'm not a fan really. Now, okay, that's the end of today's rant. I'm going to do another Valentine's video tomorrow, and then that'll be the end because tomorrow is Valentine's Day. If you want to see my comments on the Pope, you might want to look there. If you want to see a random video, you might want to look there. And if you want to see tomorrow's video, which won't be there yet, you want to look there. And if you want to subscribe, click down there somewhere. Down there, I think. Okay, right, that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow.